It is a fixture in English football that carries genuine resonance, no matter who's at home and who's away. In this case, Manchester United are the hosts, Chelsea the visitors, Old Trafford the venue, and it's live on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea stands between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. How would you sum up this formation, Lee?
Well, 5-2-3, 3-4-3, lots of numbers. But the most important thing is the fullbacks. They need to supply support to their centre-backs in defensive mode. But going forward, they have to supply some sort of support to the wide players who will try and provide the service for the lone striker.
Enjoy the game.
Might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is how to run at defenders. United might be able to cash in. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Sergio Roberto. Here's Bonucci. Coates. Sergio Roberto. Well, as we feast our eyes on the table, we can confirm that they will be playing Champions League football next season, but with no real incentive today, it'll be interesting to see what sort of performance they put in, Lee.
Well, yeah, I think the manager will expect a good performance. Next season's going to be the thing for me. Is this group of players good enough? Do they have the appetite? Do they have the quality? I'm sure there'll be a few introductions of younger players next season.
And he's in! Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Van de Beek. High quality defending. Greenwood. It looks promising. This is Nemanja Matic. Thumped clear. Well, we used to think of Timo Werner as the classic counter-attacking forward, but he's improved his game, better now in tight spaces. Lee, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against, and that's the case today.
And over comes the corner. Rashford. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Koulibaly. Well, many people have been having their say on the subject of Olivier Giroud. The rumours are true. He is going to end his wonderful career at the end of this. Must take the lead here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Pulisic. We're getting the ball forward. Ziyech. Chilwell. And whipped into the box. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Rafael Varane. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Well, the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Manchester City. How do you see this game going, Lee?
Well, they had too much in all departments in the last game, winning away.
Wonderful chance! And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
Well, away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Chilwell. Ziyech. Ziyech. Given away by Chelsea. Coates. Hudson-Odoi. No, not great defending. Bakayoko. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, that is a big save, and that's what you pay top dollar for, your goalkeeper.
Going short. Played into the centre. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Great pressure to win the ball back. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. Taken short.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Well, showing good vision. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And crossed in there. Cleared away comprehensively. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish this? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner awarded to Manchester United. And firing it into the area. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Matic. Mason Greenwood. The cross is on. Well, thumped clear. Corner to United as they look to extend their lead. Over it comes. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Ziyech. Into the advanced position. The cutback. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Beautifully disguised ball, and he could cash in. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. A deft clearance. Well, there goes the half-time whistle, and it has been a vibrant performance in the first half, but because of what's happening elsewhere, the title, at the moment anyway, will have to wait for another day.
Yeah, I think you're right, Derek. That's the key phrase, wait another day. Look like champions-elect to me. I'm sure they're hoping to wrap it up today, though.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Rashford. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is...
Chilwell. Well, the header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Wonderful chance. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Bakayoko. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, that is a big save, and that's what you pay top dollar.
Well, the action underway once again, and work to do for Chelsea in this second half. Could cross it in here. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Well, an influential presence up to this point, Bruno Fernandes. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, they're going for the short one. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Corner kick played in. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Chelsea throw in here. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Corner given to Chelsea. Now, what can they do with it? Played into the centre of the box.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing.
Can he get them level? That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. And a throw-in it's going to be. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. It might be on for them. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. Bonucci. Now with Sergi Roberto. Half an hour remaining then. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea taking on Derby County.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Could be a chance to break here. He's given us away. Bonucci. Timo Werner. Chilwell. And no problems for Matic on the defensive front. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, big chance! Marcus Rashford in position. Well, he took care of it defensively. Hudson-Odoi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He's just got to continue his run. Pulisic. This might be ideal for the counter. Sergi Roberto. That's a nice looking ball. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Van de Beek. "15 minutes remaining. Is it going to be? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
second goal for them here. And the cross into the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. A bit sloppy in possession. Havertz. Well, they couldn't keep it. Greenwood. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Here's a change for Manchester United. Played into the centre of the box. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Real danger. Here's Tevez. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
What a shocking pass, really. Pulisic. Werner. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Good-looking sequence. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Marcus Rashford. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Defenders need to cover. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Rafael Varane. It's now with Van de Beek. Well, there goes the final whistle. No doubt the occasion tinged with a bit of disappointment amongst the players and fans. They were hoping to see the title issue settled today. They'll have to try again next time, Lee.
Well, Derek, you can imagine how much those tickets are exchanging hands for, can't you? With the way they played all season, I can't see them blowing it, to be honest with you. It's just a matter of holding their nerve and finishing off the job now.
Rashford. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is...
Chilwell. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Wonderful chance. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Bakayoko. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, that is a big save, and that's what you pay. Top.
15 minutes remaining. Is it going to be? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's on. Here's Tevez. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! It's not in their own hands. They must win and hope results elsewhere go in their favour to be crowned champions. The action is live. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Manchester United.
Well, what a chance these players have got to put their name up in lights, to make history. League championships don't come round very often. Don't slip up now.
Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
The initial 11 for Wolves. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea begins in goal. Stefan de Vrij plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And now they get the ball rolling. Manchester United throw in here. Bruno Fernandes. Tremendous challenge. Camavinga. Pedro Neto. Moving forward effectively. Neto. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Bruno Fernandes. Van de Beek. He's got the right idea with that pass. Wonderful chip, superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
So a look at the table. They could clinch the title, but they're going to... Can he put them in front? That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Corner given to United. And firing it into the area. Van de Beek. Might jump in front. And danger still. Well, they can bring it out now. Getting news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Alan?
It's a goal for Chelsea. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, a win for Manchester United last time out against Chelsea. How about this time, Lee?
Well, Derek, it was easy enough for them in their last game, a 3-0 home win. Not so sure they're going to win today, though. I'm predicting a draw.
Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can he put it away? Well, body in the way. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Rashford. Dacic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mohamed. I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Moussa Sissoko. The keeper had no chance as the ball was fired past him from 20 yards. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Nelson Semedo. A chance to whip it in. Will it be? Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And it's all about the time he allows himself by being patient, waiting for the ball to drop, and then volleying with such precision. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Rashford. Well, no stopping him. Greenwood. It did look on for them, but not to be. Rashford, and he's broken free, and he clears it out of harm's way. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Possession's a real problem for Wolves, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, in with a chance. And still danger here. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
A goal has been scored at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's find out more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. I'm not sure he knew too much about it.
Has eyes for goal. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
And he takes on the shot. Just couldn't get it through. And breaking at pace with menace. On and on he goes. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Donny van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes. Terrific block there. A bit of running room now on the wing. And a good-looking ball. Well, there goes the half-time whistle, and the news is not especially good. As it stands at the moment, they won't be champions, but of course, we have another 45 minutes to play, and who knows what might happen, Lee.
Well, the players that have been dreaming about lifting up that trophy, but it's turning into somewhat of a nightmare for them. They've just got to stay calm, though, Derek. Take care of action on the pitch, that's all you can do. The full time is around the corner. Will they be celebrating?
And now they get the ball rolling. A chance to whip it in. Will it be? Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. In position here to protect the ball. Read it well. Fruitful looking attack. Will he find the net? Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, a chance for Wolves to make it look and feel even better. So the corner played into the box. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. De Vrij. High pressing at its best. Well, there is nothing quite like the FA Cup final, and you'll be able to see it live right here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton.
Well, there's few better days on the football calendar than the FA Cup final at Wembley. What a final it promises to be as well. Can't wait for that one, Derek.
The delivery, well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, something has happened at the Emirates Stadium. A goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 56 minutes played. 2-2.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the happy times are back. The coach is more than delighted by his team's response.
So, a level contest, 1-1. An effective ball. Mohamed. Well, possibilities in the centre. Tremendous challenge. Yuri Berchiche. Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Given away by Manchester United. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, the goalkeeper has earned his corner there. A fabulous save. Well, look at the stats. Very, very close. What do you do? Do you keep what you've got, or do you go for the spoils?
In position. Well, fantastic reflex action. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And over comes the corner. What a vital intervention. Rashford, and crossed in there. Just couldn't capitalise there. Not long left now, and I just wonder if we're going to have one last twist before this season is over. As it stands, they're going to be denied the title lead.
Oh, this could be heartbreaking. I feel for the fans. So close. Maybe a step too far. That's the trouble with having to rely on others.
A really sumptuous ball. The end product just wasn't there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
And a goal to tell you about at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 77 minutes played. 3-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? And unable to keep the ball. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Chance to play it in. Now Paul Pogba. He must finish. Not out of the woods yet. He was staring right at an open goalie, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not a goal scorer, but even I would have put that one in.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Can they nudge in front late on here? It needs an accurate cross. Getting the better of his opponent. Now can they counter clinically? Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Can they forge ahead? Can you believe it? Surely the goal that seals the title.
Well, there's so little time left. Just look at the fans. Unbelievable. Lovely stuff. Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So there we have it, 2-1. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, he's given us away. Visca. Bruno Fernandes. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Wow, what a finish. The emotions will be running high right now on both sides. Euphoria on one and total dejection on the other. Scintillating stuff, Derek.
Well, you can judge a football club in so many different ways, but when it comes to Manchester United, it really is all about trophies, Lee.
Well, the history speaks for itself. They pick up trophy after trophy. And another one for the cabinet, there's no doubt about it. There'll be more to come as well, but let's savour this one for now.
The league champions, Manchester United. And these celebrations are going to last quite a while, I think.
Yeah, they'll celebrate long into the evening, Derek, no doubt about that. Fully deserved, a long, hard season comes to an end with silverware.
And this is always part of the fun, Lee, the photographs.
Absolutely, one for the scrapbook. Not so sure players have scrapbooks these days, but I've still got mine in the loft somewhere.
So there we have it, the league champions. And now they get the ball rolling. A chance to whip it in. Will it be? Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, a chance for Wolves to make it look and feel even better. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. This could be the equaliser. In position. Well, fantastic reflex action. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort.
He must finish! Bruno Fernandes. Can they forge ahead? Can you believe it? Surely the goal that seals the title.
Well, there's so little time left. Just look at the fans.